your palette, blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day, with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. An artist, and we are all artists, is one part clown and one part cleric. We are all foot soldiers in the war between giving the people what they want and giving the people something they don't yet know they want. Between running away and running. I make a list of the characteristics of a good poet. There is only one bullet point on that list. Not talent, not hard work, not education. Ambition. The weatherman lives a life of no poetry. Science holds no imagination to beauty. He performs his final run-through before the evening taping. Partial clouds. Partial clouds. Partial clouds. His life is controlled. Listen. His father made a habit out of hitting it. See, summon, drink, summon, yell, summon! Some men hit their children. This man did it all because I guess some men want their boys to be geniuses. Pablo Picasso once said, "Every child is born an artist. The problem is remaining an artist once you grow up." We all have the capacity to create art, from visionaries like Van Gogh or Beethoven to the weatherman unable to contain the poetry within him. In this program, entitled The Artist, containing the poems The Last Weatherman by Derek Brown, Beethoven by Shane Koizan, Reach by Guante, and Vincent by Don McLean, we will examine the plight of the artist in a world that isn't always accepting. I paid $5. 15 empty bar stools, a singer, knee-deep in stage. And if she were just a little more pretty and a little less beautiful, we'd swallow her, smiling. We'd hang her in constellation. Confuse us with gibberish, and we'll call you visionary. Repeat slogans to us, and we'll call you revolutionary. It is nothing to pry a smile from the soft, dull face of America. But she does not want our smiles. She wants to dig into the wet, gray wilderness behind them. His life is a table for one. Tandem mics make him want to vomit. At home there are no plans. Why take care of something that tries to die? Beethoven, little boy living in a house where mercy had to be earned through each perfect note, tumbling up to the roof to tickle the toes of angels whose harps couldn't hold half the passion that was held in the hands of a young boy who was hard of hearing. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds in violet haze, reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue, the morning fields of amber grain, the weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Something peculiar happened during the regular evening taping. We have some heavy bundling up to do this weekend due to another high-pressure sister pushing its way like a freak caboose A strong thunderstorm, of brain, and blaze of hell will fall to first. A harbor for the forgotten.
And that was the day it started. The day his words fought their way out of his mouth.
Beethoven, who heard his father's anthem every time he put finger to either it was not good enough. So he played slowly, not good enough. So he played softly, not good enough. So he played strongly. It was not good enough.
The day the words took over was the first day he noticed anything small. He noticed his coffee mug for the first time, the smooth handle, the stains on the inner lip. And his mind began to exhale after a full life of only inhaling. Beethoven, a musician without his most precious tool, his eardrums. He couldn't hear the audiences clapping. He couldn't hear the people loving him. He couldn't hear the women in the front row whispering, Beethoven. As they let the music invade their nervous system like an armada, marching through, firing cannonballs to explosions of heavenly sensation, each note making it ache for one more hit. He was an addiction. A homeless man outside the studio asked him, "Hey, give me some insight, brother. Do I gotta find shelter tonight or what?" And the weatherman tried to construct a sensible response, but all that came out was, thunderstorm, blaze of hell, I don't know what's going on. His lips wet. His lungs shrank. His breathing turned. His heart grew away from its old, scuttled shell. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. And it was the day words found him. The weatherman tried to warm up for the Saturday evening taping. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. There will be a tasty, solid chill in the air. Let's do a penguin belly glide on it. Ladies and gentlemen, you will now need to set your windshield wipers to gospel. Ladies and gentlemen, the wind is coming, and when it comes, it is going to be so calm, you'll want to whisper back, I missed you. In fake French. And when the orchestra played his symphonies, they tried to calculate the distance between madness and genius, turning solar systems into symbols, causing comets to collide, creating crescendos that were so loud they tricked the constellations till the stars began to fall from the sky, and it looked like the entire universe had begun to cry, Beethoven has stopped moving at the speed of sound. Transforming emotion into music. For they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left inside on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often